Do.
They did.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe.
How did they do?
They did pretty well.
How did they do?
They did pretty well.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations.
What did they do? What did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How about you, Red Knight? How about you, Red Knight? How about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did.
How did they do?
They did pretty.
How did they? How did they do?
They did.
How did they do?
They did pretty well.
Vanish.
How did? How did they do?
They did.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations.
How about you?
Eee!
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Sup?
Sup. I'm doing good. I think I'm getting a cold, but I'm not
Oh,
get.
no.
I'm not getting. Yeah, I'm not letting myself get worried about that. So I'm just gonna focus and do some stuff.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's a constant like going from cold to hot to cold to hot. It always happens.
Well, take care of yourself, man. If you get sick, make sure you take care of it.
I'm gonna call work later. I'm gonna be like, hey, I feel that I'm getting like a throat infection or cold, so I'm just gonna stay for a while.
Unbelievable.
yeah.
How did they do?
Did I? Yeah, but it's fine. So I'm gonna do the sticker test. If it works,
The
it would be
sticker
really,
test?
really fun
The sticker test?
if
What is
we,
that?
this. No, okay. Sticker test.
Ah,
Yeah.
Wait, but for Discord, you have to pay to make stickers of something.
Not anymore.
No.
They just changed it.
What? Yeah, they finally
Yeah.
figured out nobody would buy their stupid stickers.
Yes, they precisely figured exactly that out. Yes.
That's what they said?
Yeah, they've made them free for everybody.
But did they say that it was because nobody would buy them?
No, but they said it was.
It was so expensive. Like you have to pay for Nitro, and then you have to just spit out another $10 to buy some dumbass stickers. And I'm like, dude, I make my own art. Like I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the reason I didn't care about stickers was because they weren't custom, right?
Mm-hmm. Now we can make our
No, they are.
own. This is insane.
Yeah, that's
Well-
why I asked you for the gifts because
Yeah.
I'm gonna test them out.
Because I was gonna be like, oh, like I've been dying to do this forever. Like I need to make them smaller so that I can make icons, but like I never had time for that. But on a positive note, I am almost done redoing the thumbnails of all my videos. Whoop whoop! Yay!
Nice. I was thinking, if the sticker test works really well, it would be really fun to animate a couple more emotions for
Bruh,
each of
we
us.
should have so many.
So, I want to animate some, if you let me.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, let me test it out, and
Only
then
if it
once I'm
brings
done with that,
you joy.
Hmm?
Only if it brings you joy.
it will. Once I have that done, I'm just gonna do a little painting that I've been not working, but thinking about for a while. And I just want to barf it out today.
Yay!
Nice.
Yep.
I'm renaming my things because renaming your stuff in a storyboard is super important, kids. Do it.
Yeah, I'm starting work on or at least to plan a test sequence for my comic, like a couple pages, just to get the style down and stuff. So that's going to be some work, but it's going to be fun.
I can't wait to see it. Oh,
Thank you.
and I gave Aaron this little porcupine from last time. I don't know if you can
Oh.
see it, but it's
Let me
there. That's the porcupine.
Cute.
It would be really funny if you're like, if you're gonna put like in every collab that you're working on this little porcupine hidden. It would be really cute.
At least it's not the cheese.
Yeah. Well, there'll be cheese on their armor, that's for sure. It's the multiverse.
You could put like a piece of cheese in one of the porcupines.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Also, hello, Shnu.
Hello.
It's
You can
New
chat.
Bear. Hello. Hello.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's
think it's
not
in the
in,
shot, right?
on the stream. He's not in voice.
Oh, Shnu, come on, voice.
Uses.
Alright, I'm exporting that and sending it to the people. And while they say it's okay, I'm gonna just clean them. Yay. Because that's how it is working for Game Grumps. You just send in stuff, they're like, oh, that's amazing, keep going. And that's it. That's why it's fun. And as you can see, I'm very organized because it's important. And there we go, export. Boop.
Started playing Pokemon X again because of you guys.
Yee, amazing.
Doing it without the XP share, it's actually harder than I remember.
Wait, no, there's an XP share in X. You just have to find it.
Turn it off because
Yeah.
I didn't want to use it.
Oh, it's boring without it. You just need to grind.
Yeah, well, that's to me like that's kind of the fun though, because you're
What? No,
you
the fun is to make up
individually
a
raise your
team to
Pokemon.
keep. What?
You individually raise your Pokemon. You can't just raise one. And
I
have
raise
all
them
the
as a team because friendship beats all, and then you can level them up fast to beat more ass. Yay!
Well, I'm an old man, and I'm playing it the old man way. I beat it with the shirt before, so.
I'm
But
I'm an old soul too, but as soon as they introduced the experience share, I was like, finally! I don't need to like show my magic up first and then put them back in my box and put it back in my party and then bring out the strong Pokemon because that's annoying.
The difference between you and me is that I'm a Disgaea fan. I am super into grinding.
I'm not. I'm not.
Like thing, I don't know if I remember correctly, but at least in Diamond, which was my first Pokemon game, I think the EXP share, you could give it to any Pokemon you wanted. And for example, if I was like using my main one, the half of that experience would go only to that Pokemon that had that.
Yeah, that wasn't the EXP share. That was, I forget what that one was called, but
It
it
was
was a
called the
held
XP
item.
share, but it worked only on one Pokemon when back
Yeah.
in Soul Silver and no, back in like Ruby Sapphire and Diamond and Pearl.
There was
So
there was the EXP share in the original game, and that one was awful.
What? I don't remember from the original game.
You have to get it from like you have to have 50 Pokemon in your Pokedex and get it from one
Oh
random
yeah,
guy.
but that's what you had in Ruby Sapphire.
But it was in the original.
Well,
But it was
I didn't speak English, so I must have missed it. The original games were so hard because I didn't understand what the heck was going on in there.
yeah. Well, the original was weird. Like it was broken in so many weird ways.
Well, imagine playing it when you don't know the language.
Yeah, I know because I was the only person in the school who did. So all the other kids were doing weird shit, like ended up using the Poke Doll to get past the Marowak in the Ghost Tower because nobody even knew how to find the Silph Scope.
Yeah, it was so hard. My brother was a bit older than me, managed to decipher the language to know that we had to go back to that other city to find the thing. But like, I would have never found it on my own.
That was kind of the problem.
I remember when I was playing Diamond and I reached the mountain where the legendary was. I was so anxious that I wanted to get it. I just gave it to my cousin because he was like the Pokemon guy back then. So it's like you get it because I'm scared. I don't want to lose him. And he lost it.
Oh.
It was really, but we saved before, so it was really funny. But
that's what you always
little-
do.
Hmm?
That's what you always do.
Yeah, but as a kid, I didn't like. I was really young, so I started crying.
When I was younger, yeah, well, back when I was playing like Ruby, Sapphire, and stuff, I was always catching my legendaries with Pokeball. That was like my goal. So
Yeah.
that required a lot because I thought it was. I didn't like how the other balls looked, and I thought that when I would play online, if the Pokeball was the one that was showing, I was like, "That's badass." I was like, "Yeah, I catch my
Yeah.
legendaries with Pokeballs, motherfucker." And yeah, that was cool. Yay!
I think I did that in black and white.
Well, that's not exactly true because in Emerald I knew how to clone my Pokemon, so I had a ton of Master Balls. So just to troll, I would catch PGs
Yeah.
with them, and then when I put them, like, I would just fight my friends and stuff. Like my PG would come out of a Master Ball. My friend was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I have so many of them, yay!" But I never used it on legendaries because I think it's broken.
Hmm. Oh,
Except
it's kind of
Mewtwo
the
because
point.
I hate him. So I just catch him and threw it in a box and I was like, "Then think of what you've done," and I would just put it there.
Wow. Wrong opinions.
He's weird. He's so weird. It's so
That's the
weird.
point.
I know, but I don't like. It's like Casper.
Not
I don't like
experiment.
Casper.
And I mean, to be fair, Mewtwo is substantially less weird than any of the later legendaries, except past like.
I
Past,
didn't
like,
say I
Gen 2.
like the newest one either. I love Kyogre and
Yeah,
the Red
weird stuff.
Groudon. They're
Those
pretty cool.
still look like normal legends. Then you get into the weird shit of Gen 4
Oh
and
my
Pokemon
God.
gods.
The three stupid one that lives in the lake. The
Oh, the-
Mesprit. Mesprit? I don't know.
Asself?
As
Yeah,
well.
these three stupid ones. I did catch them, but they were freaking annoying. Ah! I also wait. They were only annoying in Sun and Moon. I remember there was like these hoops, and you could like there was like pick
Yeah.
your legendary day, and I was like, okay. Like Diamond and Pearl had too many freaking legendaries.
They
Like,
had
it
a
was-
bunch.
Yeah, it was great when you had like the two main, and then there was like the minions. It's like, you know, like or main legendaries, and then there's like the dogs. That's cool. And then there's like the three birds from like red and blue, like you know these. So like there's the big badass legendaries, and then there's like the little minions. I mean it's cool to have big legendaries and a bunch of like sub ones, but then like when you make a legendary hedgehog that nobody can catch except the one who will go to this like special wolf shit event.
Well,
Like,
they've always done that shit. That's like Mew of the original.
yeah.
I actually went to an event to get one. Their freaking machine was broken.
That sucks.
I think I got a couple back then with that system, but at least for Diamond, I just had them with the action replay.
Well, I
It
didn't
felt
have
so
that.
bad.
I didn't know what it was, but some cool kids at school had it, but I don't know how they got it, and I thought they were super cool.
For me, it was like very yeah. For me, it was like a very like forbidden like thing. It was like
Yeah,
holy shit.
or like the Game Shark.
Really-
Oh no, wait, was that the
Yep.
action replay? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same. It's basically the same thing.
I thought that was so badass. Because I may look like a silly goofball at the moment, or with pretty like, very, very chaotic and quite neutral person. But as a kid, I was like a little angel. I was super. I didn't want to annoy anyone. Not that I don't respect people now, but like.
What happened?
Like when I was a kid, it was
Dirty.
like I think I was more friend with. Well, that's still true. I always like. I think sometimes I got along more with my teachers and my peers, but
Oh, I definitely did.
yeah.
I was a very angry youth.
Oh, I was not angry. I was thriving, but I had like the time of my life with these adult
I really
people.
didn't.
Oh.
Anyways,
But then I don't know, like I remember at at one point as a kiddo we had to make like I don't know how they call it in English, but it's like you know in Harry Potter the four houses they have their four images. Like it's like the medieval thing that each people
Yeah.
had their shield with images.
what are those called again?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, your emblem.
Emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to create like an emblem of ourselves or whatever, and mine was super cute with like little dragons and flowers, and the quote was like, honesty is the most important thing. And yet here I am now. The complete
I mean-
opposite. I'm like, fake it till you make it. Yeah.
What do you mean? You're like the most brutally honest person I know.
I would tend to disagree with that, but okay.
Wow.
I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but like, I'm not super honest. I lie to kids all the time.
Like I
Is my
said,
drawing pretty? I'm like, oh yeah, it's so pretty, but it looks like shit. But I'm not gonna tell
like I said earlier, I'm waiting for the tax evasion tutorial on your channel.
you. I won't do that. I mean, the way to evade your taxes is just to not pay them, right?
Sort of.
That's the easiest way. Well, that's it. That's my tutorial. Don't pay your taxes. Eat the rich. Eat them on a stick like kebabs. I think I can export that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess I just grew up and actually realized that, you know, when you're a kid, you think everything is perfect and that adults are very smart. And then you grew up and you're like, actually, most of them are stupid. I will not listen to them.
No, I did not believe that as a kid. I thought society was completely fucked.
You thought that what?
I thought that society was completely screwed up, like from age 7.
Oh. I mean, when I was a kid, all I cared about was like animal, plants, and the forest, and like recycling and saving the globe. And then I grew up and I was like, you know what?
Fuck animals.
What?
You grew up and you're like, fuck animals. And kicked
No, but I was like, well, no, that part stayed. But then I was like, yeah, you know, maybe not everybody knows what they're doing. And that came out a lot from actually knowing so much about the world and nature and the animals. Like, I was talking to adults and they were like, yeah, dolphins are cool fish. I'm like, what the fuck? They're not fish. They're I don't know what it is in English. Like, they're whales. No, they're not whales. They're dolphins. Dolphins are not whales. Whales are...
What are they again?
They're mammals and they
Mammals?
live in the sea, right? So they're not fish. People are like, what? I'm pretty sure they're fish. I'm like, are you stupid? And then sometimes, like adults didn't even know the name of dinosaurs. Like, how am I supposed to trust something that can't even tell me what a stegosaurus is? Like, I think I just grew up and it was like, people are stupid because they don't know their basic biology shit. And then I think it went downhill from there. I started to, like, realize and see the world for what it is. And you have to, like, fake it till you make it. Because you can't trust people because they're stupid. Because they don't know what a fucking stegosaurus is. Welcome to my TED Talk. Priorities.
They're a cetacean. That's what they are.
Thank you. It's almost the same as in French. Cétacé.
What's cetacean? Okay, yeah, cetacean.
Oh,
It's
boy,
like
people.
whales.
That's also what the parents would probably say quite often, though.
What?
Cetacean. Cetacean.
when you make bad puns about whales, cétacé.
It reminds me.
Jokes that
That-
only you get on this channel.
It reminds me of that show. La persona se yes. You did it again, McLean.
You've done it again, McLean. I love that show. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Alright, time to clean these poses a little bit so that animation is easier. Whoop whoop. If you hear music, that's because of fish face.
It's all. I don't hear it.
That's perfect. Because it's very cheesy music. Very cheesy music!
It's very.
Cheesy!
Is it trap singles?
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna go get
blast
some
some bad in.
references.
I
Shnu, the
died.
Stegosaurus is that dinosaur. It's the one that looks...
Which one was it they just decided
The
recently?
love one.
It was like, it's one of the chillest dinosaurs. It just didn't... Just minded his own business and ate grass.
Oh, so an herbivore.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Snooze asked, "What's a dolphin?"
A dolphin is evil.
It's a fish, clearly. Snoo, were you not paying attention?
No, it's not a fish. It's a mammal, you stupid. Ah, I know you're kidding. It's fine.
Yeah.
Game Grumps reference.
Yeah, Grumps.
Grumps.
Oops.
Legrum. Legrum.
Snoo says, to what's a dolphin? I heard
It's
you guys
across the
mention
scene.
Zip boy.
Sports.
Alright, I'm gonna get my little reference of Dan. This is Dan. What else?
Du gris puis du bleu.
Oui.
Ou c'est genre.
Oui, ça match.
Ok.
Bye! The fish is gone.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I'll need to leave soon-ish, because while the fish is gone, I want to record tutorials. And I need one last image.
Mhm.
My interpretation of Mr. Daniel. There we go. Boop, boop, biddy, boop, biddy, 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 biddy.
Hello.
Is it Schnoo?
Yeah.
Snoopy.
I made it. I made it.
Good job. Good job. Oh, I also need a unicorn reference. Unicorn.
Ooh, we should put. We should just have Pink Fluffy unicorns playing on loop while Z does this.
What is that song? I forgot what it is.
It's by Andrew Yang. It's a very silly song he made a long time ago. Don't know if it counts as copyrighted, so I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna.
think it does.
What was that? There was I remember a unicorn game with a really like funny song.
Robot Unicorn Attack!
Yeah,
That was
the
it.
adults
It was
one.
like, in harmony, harmony, harmony.
Oh yeah, that's
Always I wanna be with you and make believe with you and live in harmony, harmony, oh love.
Yeah.
That's such
It's a jam. That's what it is. It's the jamiest. Maybe another pick of a unicorn to get a good idea.
That one should be copyright free. It's for a game.
No.
Maybe.
no,
Oh.
it's not for a
I'm pretty
game.
sure they didn't even have the copyrights to it.
Oh.
Might have because it was an Adult Swim game, but they were like an actual TV station or what Adult Swim is, so they probably had gotten some sort of kind of permission.
Yeah.
Harmony, harmony,
It's okay, they can get a mumble version.
A what?
A mumble version.
At least we can.
Still get copyright struck. The YouTube algorithms.
I know we're so
Oh,
good.
no.
That's because we're so good.
How about a slow-mo version?
Oh no, please don't. No. Well, speaking of music, who wants to put game music?
Let's do it.
Isaac comes in and accidentally puts in a 10-hour song again. As he does.
What?
You know how often Isaac will accidentally put in a song that's just like 10 hours of something?
it'd be like that sometimes.
Ooh.
I was watching a video the other day where the guy it was playing the original Pokemon, but he got like an actual Pokemon World Champion player to play all the NPCs. It was difficult.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I like the scream.
I'm gonna make them elves because it's cool. Long ears, people! I can do what I want. I mean, they're even furries at this point. They are! They are! They revealed their first Sona. Dan is a unicorn Sona and Erin is a cat girl, I think?
Wasn't it a
Sounds very
like a
much like
lion?
What?
There was one that he was like a lion, like,
That's
or a
it.
dog. I don't.
He's a lion.
I'll have to check that out. I've been watching them a
remember-
little bit again lately, but it's more. I don't know. They're just fun to watch. Those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a story. I think it was Ross that like lied to Danny and told him that because it was like the first time Danny was watching a Super Smash Brothers fight,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and, and Ross was like, "Okay, Danny, did you know that Lucario guy? That was the first Sona of a kid that was dying. That they made, they
Aw.
put him on the game basically." And I was like, "Oh my god, poor Danny."
That's not very nice.
Ross.
Mhm.
I mean, they summarized Ross pretty well when they were like, "Hey Ross, we think you might be a sadist." He's like, "What's a sadist?" Somebody who takes pleasure in other people's pain. Oh yeah, I'm totally that.
Yeah.
He's like genuinely a nice guy though, but he
Yeah.
does get real evil when it comes to YouTube stuff.
It's like, yeah, it's an avatar. It's not actually us when we're on YouTube.
Yeah. One day we might meet the real Z.
And as usual in my animation, the mouth is gonna go outside of the face because that's my style. I do what I want.
Whatever. I do what I want.
You're just trying to avoid people for calling your dance sexy again.
Oh no, I'm embracing it.
Add more chest hair, more voice there.
You're
Oh,
doing a really low cut
could.
shit.
I could.
Like to the belly button low.
Oh no.
It's in character for him.
Mhm.
Really do a medieval version of the Andy Sex Bang outfit.
What?
You could really do if you wanted, you could do a medieval version of the Andy Sex Bang outfit.
Well, there's already one,
If there is.
but it's got stupid shoulder blades, and I don't want them in my animation. The shoulder pads, I mean.
I mean, they're blades in a way. They're armor.
But I didn't. I mean, I did put one on mine, but they're less stupid.
I might order ice cream.
Ooh. What flavor?
Cookie dough.
Oh, baby.
Wondering if I should do it again. I've been kind of indulgent. Fuck it. I've been dealing with shit. Might as well.
Yeah, that reminds me of Ben and Jerry's and how much I miss their lemon ice cream.
Lemon? I've never seen lemon ice cream from Ben & Jerry's.
I guess it's a Puerto Rican menu thing.
Yeah, like we have Old Canada, which is my favorite.
Actually, they have that one here.
What?
They have that one here. I want to try it.
It's my
Very nice.
favorite. It's really good. Not that I
I'm
love
gonna try it
Canada or
so
anything,
bad.
but the ice cream is really good.
Ben & Jerry's whole thing that they have specifically 32 flavors.
What?
like there's Ben and Jerry's has a 32 in their logo specifically because they have that many flavors, or do they do more now?
Yep. They had 32. That's funny. I find that funny. Because the Baskin Robbins thing is that they have 31 flavors.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking of Baskin Robbins.
Okay. Which I actually tried recently Baskin Robbins mango ice cream.
Ooh.
Like I've never been like normally I don't get like invested in an ad, but when I saw mango, I was like, I need it because there's a chain fast food restaurant here that is called Churches, and they do sell mango smoothies, and they are my favorite.
Nice.
Like they are so like it's like mango smoothie, but even though it's not like normally a smoothie can be like very ice, like it's much more ice than everything else. This one is really creamy, and I really like it.
Nice. Oh man. Now I'm craving a mango lassi. Oh,
I
so
really
good.
love to draw foreshortened arms. I don't know why. I just do. They're just fun.
Mango Lassie's so good, and I don't know
What?
anybody that. I don't know anybody else who knows what Lassie is around here.
Lassie the dog?
No,
No.
pointing me.
I don't know what that is.
I'm very
It
lost.
is. Oh man. So lassi is made of yogurt. It's a blended yogurt drink, which is from like the northern part of India, but it's so good.
Damn.
I'm more of a fan of straight sweet Lassie, but I don't think
Yeah.
that's traditional so much,
Mhm.
right? It is?
It depends. Like most places will offer like will offer it sweet or even like salted, which is like I've never had a taste for like the salty one, but
I've tried it.
like
Yeah, same here. Like it's salted or mango, usually
Yeah.
real.
you can get it with like spices or herbs, but the mango lassi is super nice.
It's just great. Food, Indian food, it's just the best thing to also, especially if you have your weak against spice like I am.
Yeah.
I love that song!
I wish they had multiplayer in that game. I mean, they wanted to add multiplayer because early Waddle Dee, DDD, and Adeline were playable characters, but they cut them out.
But they,
So-
but they are playable in the mini games.
Yeah, they are in the minigames, but they were supposed to be playable in the game.
Oh.
If they do a remake, they should make them.
I love the little bells. Doo-doo.
And now I want mango lassi. Damn it!
I know, right? I have to make a non like dairy version of it, so I'm like, oh, that's effort.
I never tried making it. That might be interesting.
Mm.
Oh, it's fermented. Huh.
Mhm.
Interesting.
You can make like a regular one that isn't fermented though. But I think I'm not even sure if like traditionally it's meant to be fermented. I'll assume that's like the health component of it.
Who knows? I don't know how much health components you would really need with Indian stuff. It's all super healthy. Green fog.
Oh man. It depends like what kind of Indian food you're eating, because some of it is like,
There.
yeah, like it can be carb and fat heavy depending on like how much cream is added, and like yeah, it becomes.
I do eat an abusive amount of pakoras, to be fair.
Yeah, all the deep fried starters. So good.
That's new music. I've never heard that one.
Oh yeah, you haven't picked the overlay before my golf.
View stage.
Sorry.
Yeah, Street Fighter something.
Yeah, gas stage. That was it.
By the way, the cat pointing out your overlay is lying. It doesn't say the mic is on.
And the mic is on.
Yeah,
Oh, right. I forgot to change it. Oops.
Oops.
And I need to bring you in. Also, sorry, I've been forgetting about that.
To automate
okay.
Yeah, I need to find a way to automate it. Maybe it's possible. Who knows?
Possibly.
Nux is there, Porky's not there, Renee's there, Devin is not there, Isaac's not there, Colin's not there, and Jackie's not there, and Fish is not there. That's better. Wait, why did Nux disappear? Nux! There it is. Oh. No, Renee, what have you done?
Yeah, I think one of the trickier things the automation is going to be positioning us.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
But she was still not repeating. Why? Ah, I get it.
Eyebrows too powerful.
I don't know why. But thank you, Killart, for saying my sneezing is adorable. I'm trying my best. I know what's weird with my drawing. There's no eyebrows. I always forget those. They're quite important. Eyebrows will make or break a drawing.
Yeah.
Why don't you just slow it down and see if it will open up?
What? What? What did you say, Nux?
That why don't you just pretend Dan is turned into Voldemort?
Pretty what?
Why don't you pretend that Dan has turned into Voldemort?
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Harry Potter.
But I don't get it. Why would he be Voldemort?
Because
So
Voldemort
he has
has
no
no
eyebrows.
Oh, I thought he
Or
did
nose.
have eyebrows. I thought he had no nose.
Not know if he has either.
Nobody knows my trouble.
But wait, he doesn't have a nose, right? I'm not knowledgeable in Harry Potter lore because I don't like it that much.
He doesn't have eyebrows either.
This will help you.
I thought the gag was that he had no nose, not that he had no eyebrows.
Not that he. God damn it, Shane.
There we go.
Why did
That's
I
all
have
you need to have.
why did I have a horse to this? Why did I do this? Fucking horse. That's nuts, right? I love horses. That's one of the first thing I animated professionally.
Hmm?
I just saw your other Game Grumps animation. I didn't think on it in chat.
Aw. That's nice. Disassociating. What is that?
I actually looked into it. I think people kind of like just have a mental breakdown and stop feeling time go on.
Oh man, I know. I know that one from Insomnia. Oh, it's weird.
Uh, Disassociation is a break in how your mind handles information. You may feel disconnected from your thoughts, feelings, memories, and surroundings. It can affect your sense of identity and your perception of time. The symptoms often go away on their own, but it may take hours, days, or weeks. Good time.
That's fun.
I've ordered the ice cream.
Nice. Got some vanilla ice cream, and I've got some matcha powder which I'll mix together.
Oh, great.
It's so good. Like it. I almost get angry how like satisfying it is to eat because I'm like no, control yourself. Have a set portion, and I'm screaming like no, have the whole thing. Have
Yes.
The whole thing. The whole time. I'm like no, resist.
I've never had matcha actually.
What? So
good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And in ice cream, it's so great.
Mm-hmm. Really
I went to
refreshing.
Costco in Tokyo and I bought a freaking big bag of matcha powder.
Z said
Oh
some
yeah.
friends. I went to Costco in Tokyo.
Dude, what do you want me to do? I was there for a month. Like and like buying food there is so crazy expensive. So when you go to Costco, it costs way less.
Don't handle
I
it.
only drink matcha, like, it's called matcha and it's really satisfying. I haven't tried it like normal tea matcha, but I had one supervisor that he was really into like making tea, and he was like, "I'm gonna make you iced tea matcha." I'm like, "Okay, let's see about that." Holy shit! I remember having a headache that day, and every illness that I had went away.
What?
It's so good.
Yeah, matcha is great. Like it's got a lot of nutrients.
We'll try.
Okay, so the test is over. I finally made one sticker, and it's using. So I put it on the chat.
Oh my god! I have to go check that out.
It works. It
Nice.
works.
Where?
It works.
Golden
It's in
music.
golden, yeah.
Oh, it works! How do we use them?
I'll click on the emote on the right. And
Oh
then
my
there's-
god,
there's
it's
some-
working! I'm really, like, I can't believe that they just, like, made them free.
Yeah, they-
So good.
Yes.
the Discord's funny like that. Like, I still remember them just asking, "Hey, what do you think would be like? Do you guys really actually want this reply feature?" And then everybody on the internet was like, "Yes."
Yep.
One day later, it was in.
Oh, I love it.
Always, I always wanted to do stickers for Facebook, but
Me
I never
too.
got a chance. So now that Discord lets me, I'm just gonna go balls crazy.
I might.
The only sad thing is that it's only 15 spots. So actually, it's 14 spots. Unless we like keep boosting the server.
Well, it'll keep being boosted one day.
Yeah. You have Nitro, right? See, I think you have 2 boosts
I
by
do?
default,
Whoa. I need to
so
do
you can
that.
boost yourself.
Dude, I'll try that.
I only have Nitro
let's
Classic.
see.
and
Yeah, I only have
Nitro
Nitro Classic, so I don't think I get boosts
Um,
either.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Where is that silly onion skin thing?
I might get real Nitro so that I can start using custom stickers. Because oh crap, I need a boosted server to be able to upload them. No, that's useless.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Be nice to be able to use the lag record ones. No?
We need emotes of these, Renee.
Hmm?
I need to make stickers of these. No, not these. Like the last one with the screaming Z. I'll try to make it with the transparent GIF soon.
Yes, please. That's up to me, actually. The first one goes really well. Actually, that's the first 2 go really well with it.
Well, it's all Colin who made them during a conversation we had. Apparently, I was
Yeah.
freaking annoying. He was like, "Let's be real there. How much coffee did you have?" I was like, 3! He was like, "Fuck!" He was like,
Yeah, that sounds pretty much.
God damn.
Like, you don't drink coffee, but the moment you do,
I don't do it, but when I do, ew.
I actually want to witness that if I ever visit over there. I'm just gonna be like really sleepy, and they're gonna be like, "What?"
Wait, I don't know if I can find the conversation because it was a funny conversation.
Well,
I-
yeah, if you find. Yeah, you first off. Sorry.
I remember Hyper Z and the from one screen was like, "Oh god."
Oh yeah, we were really scared that day. Like it was so scary because we didn't know who was influencing each other. Like it was really weird. It was like they swapped.
What? I didn't hear for a bit. What? I just heard they swapped. I'm like, who swapped what?
No, remember that time in Knoxwood thing? Remember that time when fish were like super hyper?
Yeah, it happened.
That was a fun time.
Very scary. I was actually worried. I was like, "You guys okay?" And then you were like,
Oh my god. I just found the conversation. Wow. I just sent a bunch of the pigeon who just goes like up and down with his face. I think I said like 10 of them. He's like, oh my god.
Is he crazy? Crazy.
Okay, gonna keep.
If you ever do drink 3 cups of coffee again, let us know so we can go board up every glass door in the neighborhood.
Look.
Oh man, that just reminds me of like it was a really like dumb public post over here. Like because of the like population's only like 30,000. There was they have like a group called Speak Freely where basically the entire community just like talk crap and complain about stuff. But this one person was like, oh this cafe is like ridiculous. I had like 4 coffees and a Coke and I was shaking afterwards, like legitimately complaining about it. And I'm like, that's not the coffee. You just had an entire day's worth of caffeine in one sitting, and like you've gone frick, your body's just gone into shock. And they did this after just after the like one of the lockdowns was lifted, so they're clearly like not used to drinking that much coffee in one go. Like, no, I'm shaking, I've got headaches. Like, why? The coffee's clearly like too much. Everyone is like, you dumbass.
Can you just clarify, did you just say you have a countrywide group chat?
Yep. It's a Facebook group called Speak Freely, and it's awful. Like, it is just like
no
sometimes
shit.
like,
But how many people
yeah.
are there in your country? Like 8,000?
There's 30,000 and about like 10. There's probably like 10,000 members on that group.
That is so cool. That's like a third of the population. That's so great.
Holy crap.
Share them our
It's
YouTube
nuts.
stuff so we can be famous in Gibraltar.
Just like share stuff. Hey, for the 10 of you who actually like animation, there we go.
No, you have to share them the Gartic
there's a whole
Polish
bunch.
thing and again.
Oh yeah. I could probably do it. Actually, we have like some communities for like cosplay and like all the the Comic Con stuff. That's not a bad idea. And there's probably like a number of Game Grumps fans. Ooh.
Look, that's the lore behind the... That's the lore behind the gifts. Each of them.
Oh yeah. It's just the angle of that, of the unicorn's face. Hmm? There's still room for the Quake node.
And like after that I told Colin, I was like, oh, sorry I didn't type for a while. My cousin decided to paint my nail and he was like, oh, that's so cute. I'm like, she's 28 years old. He was like, what? He thought he was like my little 4-year-old cousin or something. I'm like, nope, she's older than me and she was drunk AF and she painted my nails. Oh my god.
That's funny.
He was like, I was picturing the cousin as a young relative of yours for some reason.
Young mentally.
because I told him, yeah, and she was drunk, and then he was like, oh, I was picturing this cousin as a young relative for some reason, but now I just see a 4-year-old drunk person or something, and what? That doesn't make sense. I'm like, no, she's old. He was like, okay. He was getting
I remember a similar story you told me about it. We were playing Smash and you disappeared, and then you came back and you're like, oh sorry, I had makeup with my cousin.
That's true. She kidnapped me and like I was playing Smash and she just started to put makeup on my face. I was like, fuck, stop. And she's like, no, you gotta be pretty. I'm like, stop drinking. And she's like, no, you need to be pretty. So I just went and got my face done. Then I would come back to play Smash. Gosh, I hate makeup. I have a weird family. Don't try to kill me.
It's awesome.
What?
Nah, it's okay. You got distracted. What did you want to do?
I was playing Smash with Renee,
Okay.
and then out of nowhere, my cousin decided to put makeup on my face. And then I was like, no, go away. And she was like, you need to be pretty. I'm like, go away, you're drunk. She's like, be pretty. And then she was just like painting my face. So I just took a break and I accepted my fate. And then I went back to play Smash.
Put in an alarm lock, but okay. Be right back.
That's where you wear.
Ice cream's here. Let me go get that.
See ya.
My Pinterest is so dumb. It keeps thinking all the sharks are theirs. No.
What?
On the on Pinterest, like when you hover over an image, it'll try and like suggest which board it should go into, and all of the sharks keep coming up as bears. I'm like, no, that's a shark. It's clearly, it's really a shark.
Weird.
Nope. And the bears are birds apparently.
I can just hear Habbo being like, why did you decide to draw horses? Out of your own free will. And I'll be like, I love horses.
I mean, you're a simple woman. You like to shout to yourself.
Yeah.
I was trying to do fish mix for the sticker. But since the way. Hold on. I had to resize fish because fish was wide instead of a perfect square.
Oh no.
But it's fine. I think I fixed it on Tinder.
Considering your cousin was drunk, it's not a bad job. It was like a pretty clean job. Well done. Well done to your cousin.
There's gonna be wind.
It's gonna get wind.
Because if I add wind into the horse's hair, then it means that the rest cannot move.
This sounds like Bayonetta.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. No.
Who's that?
See.
Hmm?
Let's see if it works.
Oh, I heard hello. I was like, who's that?
No. Fish. Let's see. What's it? I don't know what song that is, but it sounds like what. Oh, it's F-Zero. The fuck?
Oh.
I can see it back.
Is that a sexy horse or not?
Oh my!
Meh.
No. Oh, random IQ question for you guys.
What?
How long has middle click been like a universal shortcut for closing tabs?
How what?
How long has middle click been a shortcut for closing tabs?
I have no freaking idea. I don't do that.
Works in many things, but
Oh shit!
I never knew.
That's pretty handy. That's
Yeah, nobody freaking seems to know about it, but I accidentally middle clicked on something in my IDE at work, and it was like it closed a tab. I'm like, wow, that's a weird shortcut they put in. I don't know why it's that. And then I realized it worked on freaking all the browsers. At least I tried it on Edge and Chrome at least.
Yeah, it happened to me once too. I hate it.
It's I kind of like it.
I've been using it since, but I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
No one I've
Is that-
spoken to knew it existed.
I drew a horse! Oh my god! Yay!
Oh yeah.
Smug horse.
What?
Smug horse.
Horse are great.
This means we have
Yeah.
yelling at Charlie nonstop. So what did you end up using for a sticker, a gift, or a PG?
What? You've been
Nick?
what?
Renee, what did you end up using for the gift, or for the sticker?
For the what?
For the sticker, what did you end up using? The new sequence, or?
Okay, so what I did for the stickers is, for next time, what I need is a PNG sequence, but since I got the GIFs, what I did was I imported the GIFs in Premiere, I made them a PNG sequence,
You could have
and
just
then I
asked me.
imported...
I have the PNG sequence. Because what
I
I,
mean-
do is I bring the PNG sequence in Photoshop and then I make GIFs with them.
Okay. Then next time, I'll ask for the... At least for you and Fish, I already have them. But for the rest, I don't have the PNG sequence. I need to like do it manually. But basically, I get the GIF, I put it in Premiere, I make it a PNG sequence, and then I import it as an object file in Clip Studio, right? And then I do something weird that I just learned right now, which is like, I think it's like selecting cells in the PNG sequence, and I turn them part of the timeline in the file. And after that, you go to export, and it says like export animated sticker, and that's how you get your file, basically. It's really simple.
Still, you have to
but
make
I'm-
it, so thank you for making it.
Yeah. I think I have Fish. Let me see. Because it was telling me that the file was a little bit big than usual. There we go. Okay, let's.
Okay, is it the same 5 seconds of the song just be playing forever?
Feels like it.
Okay, so I got Fish ready.
Behold!
This is so exciting.
Right, I think. Let me see if I can do something. Export. Wait, I need to change a little bit of the image.
What we can do with the full nitro, though, I think, is you can have a different avatar in your server.
Hmm?
I think now if you've got the full nitro, you can have a different avatar in each server.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that too.
Didn't know that was a thing, but that sounds fun. Is it medium or the frame rate is like a little bit faster than usual?
Where?
Oh, I see. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
It's not bad though.
that's fine.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just filmed when you had energy one day.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm testing the 12 frames per second. And look, the 12 frames per second looks like the ones that they show in this film. Let me change the back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but each will have like a little description. If you click on them,
Oh! That's cool. The sticker is from a server that is either private or unavailable. What?
yeah, that happened to me. Let me check. That's weird. Because I'm making them straight from here.
And it's saying the servers from this server get nitro, use it everywhere. I was in a chat with
Gentlemen,
I would
Cable
grade myself
Tracy
an A+.
and Galacticor the other day, and everybody was jumping in. One of the guys was like trying animation for the first time, or trying to animate something. He's like, "Man, you guys, I don't understand how you guys do this. It takes so much work to get just a second animation." I looked at what he was doing, like, you're animating on ones at 30 FPS.
Oh boy.
You look at the progress. When it's
Oh,
thumbnails
yeah.
and when it's done.
Yes.
Always thumbnails, folks.
Mm-hmm. Get the idea
Bro.
real fast.
That's a mistake. I think a lot of people have that misconception that even like the sketches are supposed to be freaking amazing. It's like, no.
Mm-mm.
Wait,
I
what's,
guess
For every
what's the
yeah, you
misconception?
first.
What was that, Z?
What's the misconception?
That even the sketches are supposed to be amazing.
No.
No, they really are.
That's why it's a sketch.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's because so many people see like these concept art or speed paints and they think that that's normal.
Or
Like,
that's
because-
also for something I've been trying to fight off, aka
Yeah.
people only posting their best work. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
post your ugly schnitz. It's important.
I always share my sketches with friends.
Mhm.
I just need to stream myself drawing. I'll probably do it. Well, that may get to the final thing, but you do quite a bit of thumbnailing nowadays.
Good skill.
Mhm.
Work out all the bad ideas first, and then do all the fun stuff.
Yeah, for every good drawing, there's a billion sketches behind it.
Oh yeah.
I saw something trolly the other day, which was somebody took the Wii Shop music,
Yeah.
or then made the pauses longer.
Oh no.
Screw with people. Wow, that screaming Z was still the server icon.
Yeah. It's great.
Yes.
I love that face that Danny had. Was so cool. It's like, sure. And the horse is like, damn right, Danny. Welcome to an adventure. Uniform.
Yes.
It was funny how in that episode how both of them immediately wanted to impress the queen. I remember it that way.
Yes, it's got a, my rough got approved. I knew it. Yay.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's see who's next. Who's next to this picker?
So I should do some actual drawing.
I think I'll continue for half an hour and then I'm gonna stop to record some stuff while Vanessa's not home.
Nisha!
My favorite song! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Because it's called Big Blue.
I know it's called. Alright. A good 30 minutes. Maybe I can do 1 or 2 poses more. Oh, I
Good,
can
do
do
it.
this.
Good, do it. You are speed.
Guess I should actually learn how CSP does comic pages.
Does what?
Comic pages.
How many pages?
Comic pages.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a tutorial for that.
I mean, like, there's full skill share.
No, but like a recent one that I saw on YouTube like not long ago, which is cool because then it will be the right version.
Might quite.
I forgot who made it though. Sorry.
It's E5 size.
Oh, that's Splatoon. No, I was wondering what it was from.
Okay, I got another one. Let's see who guess who is the next sticker without watching the sticker list.
It's...
No, it's you.
Oh no.
Ooh.
We haven't played Diamond Run in a good
I haven't played what?
It's Diamond Run.
That's true. Okay. I don't like that song. It's too long. Go away.
Skip it. Skip it.
Go away.
Yeah. It was fun for a little bit. Now it's like,
No, the
no.
panties. What the fuck? For a skip. Oops. But write for skip and now it sent panties instead, and now it removed the music. Fuck! How did this happen? There you go.
Panties.
About taking this song out, the whole base.
What?
Mind me, did you guys play Power Digger?
Nope. I just know the music.
Same.
What about the cartridge?
What?
Hey, I still have the cartridge.
Oh.
Hi guys. Just the old games. Well, actually not too many. I just have plenty of old games. Oh, shit.
Making these is really fun.
Yes.
I like to do like little solving puzzles and make it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something.
See you.
No worries.
Okay, so I was looking at the menu on the optional lock level 2 in the server because there's like a little button saying buy level, and the total is $35, and I'm like, nope, bye.
Oh my god.
I think I can forget that.
No. I think we just went silent
Okay.
for a moment.
I just didn't hear the rhythm, so I was like, where's the rhythm?
Where is it? Where is it?
Wait, that song is familiar.
I'll give you time to get.
Is it Spyro?
Nope.
Is it Age of Empire? What is it?
It's Rayman 2.
Oh, no chance I would have known that.
But it was familiar.
Yeah, but I just thought it was something else, I think.
But have you played that game
I
before?
was... Not really, I was too young. It was too hard. I only played the
Okay.
one on Game Boy.
Yeah, I think I played that one too a long time.
I mean, I bought all of them on 3DS and I tried to play them. I was like, I was not dumb. They're just really hard games.
They are tough.
A lot of those older platformers tend to be.
Yeah. I did finish the one on Game Boy though. You know, because it was my only game. Aside from Pokemon Silver, so like, you know, I had 2 games. Long car rides. I could play Game Boy in the car. I don't think I can do that today.
Throw up.
I used to get really dizzy.
I remember having to kind of time myself with like street lights because you know we had no choice. And then I got my little light that connected to the Game Boy, and that was a game changer. It was so fun.
I had one.
What?
I remember I had one of those lights too.
Yeah.
I remember for my birthday, they gave me, it was the Super Mario World like remake that they did. And I was so excited to play that game. But I remember leaving my Game Boy at my grandparents'. So I remember as a kid, I think I was like 6 years old. I slept with the cartridge. I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna play with you tomorrow. I'm gonna be so excited." But yeah,
You slept with the cartridge?
like I hugged it like a plush.
Oh, that's so cute! What the fuck? That is like so wholesome.
It's Renee, of course it is.
Yeah.
Syndrome.
I like you guys to witness when I just like snap out of it and I'm not wholesome. Then you guys like, "Oh, you're so wholesome," and I'm just like melting in
It's
anger.
like when you're angry and oh, you're so cute. You know, little Minnie's angry. Oh.
Adorable.
And then you bite
It-
and we're like, ah!
I mean,
Right.
it has happened before.
You bit someone? That's not really nice.
No, I'm not capable.
Did you say I'm not a cannibal?
I'm not capable
Oh,
of biting
I heard I'm
somebody.
not the cannibal. I'm like, that is hilarious. Oh my lord.
That's what you mind wanted to hear, but no.
Like, I know my drawing is ugly, but I can't flip it because for some reason in Storyboard we can't flip it, so I cannot wait to put it into Harmony and actually flip it. But if I go to
I
Harmony,
like
I'm gonna start
Aaron
animating it,
with
and I
his
don't
smiley
want to.
face.
What?
I like Aaron's like fucking smiling face in the background. He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna give them a
And
retard.
the little. You're gonna get what?
I'm gonna give them little stupid faces. That doesn't make sense. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Like maybe like the mouth really like outside of the face.
That's your trademark.
It is. Oh, I think I
my
got
throat.
it. I think that's it. Oh, look at that. Yes. They like, look at us. We're knights. Make us Night Queen.
Night Queen.
Maybe they don't need to see something. Oh, that's even cuter. Yeah, that's the music I know. Why am I hearing myself?
There we go. I mean, this is one of the ones that I know the most because I was stuck in the level.
Oh, I was replaying that level over and over again because it's the only level
It
I
was
wanted to do.
really fun.
It's the best level.
I mean, I like the artsy fartsy one too. That made me really scared of pointy pencils.
I just like this one because it was like ice and sliding and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I think because I was really young, I would get stuck in the part when you had to like keep jumping and sliding up.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrible sometimes, but it was still fun because the sliding was so much fun.
It felt good. It felt like great. Alright, time for Aaron's turn. How is Aaron gonna be? You can't have big shoulder blades because Dan has them. Well,
I
maybe
haven't
we
finished
can
that
both
game.
have them.
I think I stayed in a beach level, and it was horrible because you had to like keep jumping platforms and kept dying.
Mm.
And then I had to like fight like a scorpion guy,
Which game?
the first Rayman.
Oh, I don't remember that. Did not play that one. I don't think. Or if
It
I
was like a
prefer-
like a very big scorpion.
The Scorpion King.
I did like that movie as a kid.
Yeah, it was goofy.
Is it the one with The Rock?
Yeah. Where he set like I still remember the scene where he sets like, was it the sword on fire? Or he splits the sword in two and then sets like both blades on fire, and I was like, this movie is stupid. I love it.
This movie is amazing.
Got another one done.
Nice.
I just need to upload it, but I need to find the perfect emoji. There we go. Found it. Okay, we got
Robo is here?
No, I
But
mean
his sticker.
So we got fish, Z, Shnu, and Robo. So we need Isaac, Knots,
How did they do?
Jack, and Devin. And I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm being very organized. That's the case.
I gave Aaron shoulder pads so he can be
Yes.
safe. Be safe, little man. He's actually not very little, but it's all fine.
Man whose face has been bashed in by a toilet bowl.
What?
What? You know that story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the origin story of the mustache.
The what?
The reason why
Aaron-
Aaron has a mustache. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
fell on it towards it.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
I'm gonna give him a cape because capes are great and he's not on a horse.
It was like he said, it's a good thing Susie likes beards.
Mhm.
Oh,
I got so late into Game Grumps that I always saw Aaron with a beard.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I started watching maybe a year after Dan took over from JonTron.
But wait, he didn't have a beard when Dan started out?
I don't think he did.
Well, I guess they didn't show their face much, so.
yeah, they were. I would say towards the third year of Grumps.
Because they, yeah,
that's-
they only started to show their face often with the board game thingies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those were pretty good.
They're my
Yeah.
favorites. I
Table
love it.
flip.
Is Barry still around?
No, he left a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I think 2 years ago or something.
I think
Yeah.
it's 3 years ago.
Damn. They changed editor a lot.
Yeah, but
Yep. Like
Mm.
the new editors, I don't know. Like the last ones I knew was, um, the screamy ones.
Wasn't it like Vernon or something? I don't know.
I think Vernon was like a producer kind of guy.
Oh.
No, it was Barry, and then I think Kevin came along.
yeah, it was there for a while.
Yeah, and then Kevin left, and it was Barry with the mega guys, super mega guys. And then there's like a new batch of editors that.
I mean, I get it. It's like animation. You don't want to animate on the same show for like 10 years.
Mhm.
I mean, Barry was literally one of the founding members of Grumps, and he was like right there since the start.
But they went to his house to film all the the 10-minute power hour for Christmas
Ooh, I didn't hear that.
because he had
That's fun.
yeah, the one there in the big white house, that's Barry's house or something.
Oh.
Because they're always like, oh, we can't, like, he's like, Dan, stop throwing shit on the floor, it's Barry's house. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm used to our studio. And he's like, no.
I mean,
That's cool.
to be fair, Barry and Danny were roommates for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, that must have been interesting. All right.
Yeah.
How do
They
I
have
do?
changed a lot, but I'm really happy that they keep growing. Like it's really inspiring to see just like a normal. It's just normal two guys that were teenagers decided to make a let's play channel. And now it's like a media company that does touring, let's plays, has branches of certain things. Um, it's really nice. Like I'm really happy for that.
It is still funny though, considering that tweet Aaron made back in the day.
Which one?
The if I ever started a Let's Play channel, shoot me or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That was like back in 2009.
Yeah, the Let's Play was just starting to get become a thing.
But that's the thing, like back in these days, I think like let's plays were more kind of like just boring, like people being really good at games and stuff. But what they did is like being really bad and making fun of them, which was
I don't think so. Back then, at least when I started listening to Let's Plays, it was like, you know, mostly people screaming at horror games.
Oh wait, like so there was nothing before PewDiePie screaming at Slenderman? Because that's my first thing that I really fell into, but I thought it was something else before, like people were
There
actually good.
probably was something else before that. I hope it wasn't people good at games. That's boring.
It is boring. I think so.
Speedrun.
I mean, if you want to see like somebody good at playing at a game, they just like see walkthroughs or something.
Mhm.
I used to watch a long time ago. There was this dude that would like speedrun Mario Maker levels, and because I don't have the patience to play those levels, I like Mario and I like it too, but people making Mario Maker levels are ruthless. I don't enjoy playing.
Well,
Yeah.
Ross's level are insane.
I tried.
You
I
tried
think
some
I,
of them? Oh my
I
god.
think I beat like 5, and I just
Whoa.
gave
Oh
up
my
because
God.
it was really hard.
I listen to a lot of Mario Maker stuff actually. I've never played the game, but I enjoy the troll community there's around it. They were not impressed with Ross's levels.
Well,
They're
I'm
like,
really bad at Mario Maker, so when I saw these levels, I'm like, oh, I would die.
and it's like it's funny
like,
because
well,
I was listening to one of the like most famous guys in the Mario Maker community, which was Carl Sagan, or Carl Sagan 42. Basically, his comment was, "Wow, we'll be able to see. It'll be interesting because this will show us how Mario Makers have the levels have progressed because." Everybody else has gotten a lot better, and Ross is still as terrible as back in the Mario Maker 1 days.
Yeah, but Ross wants to make them turbo. That's the thing.
yep. But not gonna lie, Ross's levels, even though they're sadistic, they have purpose. Like,
Yeah, there's a gimmick to
they,
each of them.
yeah, they do have. Um,
I don't know.
they can become.
There's because the thing is like there's a whole community around making these Mario Makers level things, and like that's most of them have some kind of gimmick thing that they'll do. But it's a question of whether or not you do well. Like I mean, I'm not saying this to be mean to Ross. Like he had fun making levels for his friends, and he did make them especially sadistic because that's he's Ross. But you know,
Yeah. I think for me the difficult thing about Mario Maker
How did they
is
do?
to find a relative level. Because yeah, you might find something really cool, but
How did they
you have
do?
to like keep looking for bad levels. So at least with Ross is a little bit consistent, even though they can be a little bit annoying to people.
mhm.
The moment I play a level and they ask me to do the Kaiso techniques, I'm like, nope.
Oh, those
bye.
are too much.
The what?
The
Techniques.
Kaiso technique. So
How did they
basically,
do?
it's like those techniques of people like literally doing pixel perfect jumps,
Ugh.
um,
Oh, man.
and like stomping stuff at the right time, and
I have a life.
yeah,
Some people do.
and there's like the jumping with the P block thingy. So you have to like throw the P block and then grab it and then jump on it. It's no, bye.
How did they do? How did they? How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How
Yeah.
about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper.
Aaron.
Hey, it took me 10 minutes for each.
Nice.
That's not so bad. I'm so slow.
Do.
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How
Yeah.
about you, Red Knight?
super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, who's talking to me? Hey, Cyberbrain, question for you. What's the inspiration for your OC? My bed sheets. They're cyan and yellow, and my cushion is pink. So cyan, no, well, mint, blue, and yellow, and pink's pretty rad. Also, I love birds. That's my OC. Hey, 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 it's a bird. So yeah, I guess I'll be on my way, and I'll just share a link to our lovely Discord so that people can come and hang out, hang with my song.
Join
Come
us.
to the Discord and join us, and
Join
also
our-
draw
join our-
sharks because Shark Week is coming.
Should we?
And yeah.
Yeah.
Have a nice night. I'm leaving. I'm gonna make the thing play once last time so that people can see, and after that I'm leaving. There you go.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How
Yeah.
about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very medieval, Aaron.
How did they do?
They did pretty well in my expectations, I believe. What do you think, gentlemen?
I would grade myself an A+.
An A+. How
Yeah.
about you, Red Knight?
Super duper.
Super duper. That's new.
Very.
There we go. Saved and closed.
That was super nice. It was
Thank you.
super duper.